According to the map, that stone head marks the secret entrance into the lost city. Beyond the city lies the temple of the Black River Goddess, and inside, the idol of Kuruwatu. I'm close now.
Guten Tag, Dr. Jones. It's a beautiful day for a swim, is it not? I would join you, but I seem to have forgotten my bathing suit.
No problem. I can lend you mine. It's back at the hotel.
The famous American sense of humor. I never really understood it.
Look, Hans, or Klaus, or whatever your name is, I don't know what you're talking about. But whatever it is, I'm sure we can cut a deal.
Very well. Here is the deal. You will give me the idol. Now.
Okay, you've made your point. I've got what you want right here.
Kill him!
Excuse me.
The exhibit hall is upstairs.
We are not tourists, Dr. Jones. I am Marshal Kaiti Chang of the Chinese Republic. This is my assistant, Meiying.
So, what can I do for you?
你确定这真是 Jones 博士吗？好普通的名字。
你别将他的外表给骗了，正式博士不敢掌握是很少真正的。
不管用手、用脚、用团都可以，只有你能把事情办好。你有什么主意吗？
What do you know about Qin Shi Huang?
The first emperor of China. He built the Great Wall and established a dynastic government that lasted for centuries. His reign lasted from 255 BC to...
That information can be found in a school book, Dr. Jones. My interests concern the stories surrounding the Emperor's tomb. As you are undoubtedly aware, Emperor Qin is buried under Mount Li near the city of Xi'an.
Yes, that's about all anybody really knows for sure. According to the legends, Qin's tomb is an immense underground city filled with unimaginable riches, which took thousands of workers several years to build. After its completion, all those involved with the construction of the tomb were sealed inside. At least that's what the stories say. Due to Chinese superstition, nobody really knows for sure.
Yes. The Chinese people have always held that excavation and desecration of the tomb are one and the same. As a consequence, no one has ever been allowed to explore it. Until now.
Why are you coming to me with this? Chinese history isn't exactly my specialty.
It's your non-academic reputation that interests me. Have you ever heard of the Heart of the Dragon?
Only in Chinese folklore. It's a mythological artifact like Excalibur or the Holy Grail.
Ah, but unlike those flights of Western fancy, the Heart of the Dragon is quite real. A flawless black pearl that was buried with the Emperor. It's said that the heart possesses the power to control the will of men.
Look, I know you traveled a long way to see me, but I'm an archeologist, not a mystic.
Then it's a good thing I came looking for an archaeologist. Superstitious folktales aside, the heart is a priceless treasure of the Chinese people, one that must never fall into the wrong hands. That is why China wants you to find it.
Okay, let's say I'm interested. It'll take months of meticulous excavation to find the entrance to Qin's crypt. I wouldn't even know where to begin.
On the contrary, Dr. Jones, you've already begun.
Hey! What the heck is that?
It is 1/3 of the Mirror of Dreams. The mirror is the key to finding the crypt's entrance within the tomb.
You do not realize the magnitude of the events you have set in motion, Dr. Jones. Even as we speak, others are pursuing the 2 remaining pieces. If they get the mirror, nothing will stop them from entering the crypt, stealing the heart, and using its power to enslave the world.
My apologies, Professor. My assistant is cursed with a vivid imagination and an impetuous tongue.
Reminds me of my last date.
In any event, the British government has graciously allowed me to take possession of this artifact on China's behalf. We want you to recover the final 2 pieces of the mirror, enter Qin's crypt, and recover the heart of the dragon. You'll become the most famous archaeologist in history. Will you help us?
A chance to become the first man in the Emperor's tomb? When do we leave?
I've already booked you a flight to Prague. It leaves tomorrow morning.
This contains everything you need to know. Read it on the flight. Be careful, Dr. Jones. The path to the dragon's heart is more dangerous than you can imagine.
It always is, sweetheart. Looks like the old castle isn't abandoned after all. Better keep a low profile. Can't afford any trouble on this one. Gas!
Can you hear me? Dr. Jones? What? No more jokes?
You again? Wonderful.
Yeah, I cannot express how delighted I am to see you again. We have so much to discuss. Throw him on the train. I will conduct the interrogation when we reach Istanbul.
That's some hangover. Where am I? Istanbul? What are they doing here? What was that?
Ah, you're finally awake. I'd advise you to save your strength. Our interrogations can be quite grueling. Sadly, I have other matters that require my attention.
We could always wait until you return.
I think not. Goodbye, Dr. Jones.
Meiying, get me out of here.
It looks like we got the wrong Dr. Jones after all.
Don't let this little bump in the road throw you. The Nazis have no idea what they're looking for.
Do not be too sure of that. The Germans are excavating a city underneath Istanbul.
They found the palace of Belisarius? No wonder Von Beck was in a hurry.
You must go there and find the 3rd piece of the Mirror of Dreams. Remember, I'll be watching you.
Don't you trust me? You hired me.
That was most impressive, Dr. Jones.
Save it, sweetheart. I got what you wanted. Now tell me what's really going on here. Why didn't you and Kai warn me about the Nazis?
The man you know as Marshal Kai is not who he appears to be. Kai Chan is not just an officer in the army, he's also the head of the Black Dragon Triad, the most powerful criminal syndicate in China. He has formed a secret alliance with the Nazis to find the heart of the dragon.
So I'm guessing you're not his secretary.
I'm working undercover for the Chinese government, monitoring the Black Dragon Triad. I hoped to sabotage Kai's hunt for the heart myself, but then your intrusion complicated matters.
How's that?
Once you beat Fawn back to the first piece of the mirror, Kai saw his opportunity to double-cross the Nazis and keep the heart for himself.
He's as mad as the Nazis.
That's why we must enter the tomb and remove the heart before Kai or the Nazis get there.
Why should I trust you?
First of all, I could have left you back there with the Nazis, and secondly, you don't have anything I need.
Good point. Please tell me you have a plan.
There is a plane waiting to take us to Hong Kong, where we'll meet a smuggler who will take us to Kai's fortress.
Sounds good to me. Let's go. Have I mentioned how absolutely stunning you look in that dress?
It's the third time you've mentioned it, Dr. Jones. Let's stick to business, shall we?
So, where's your smuggler friend?
Wuhan's helped me several times. He'll be here.
And he'll take us to Kai's fortress?
Yes, where we'll find the mirror pieces and the Pa Cheng.
The Pa what?
You'll need more than your gun once you're inside Qin's tomb. There are things worse than Nazis.
Wonderful.
Something's not right. Wait here.
Great timing. Thanks.
From the gentleman in balcony number 2, sir.
Enjoy the show, Dr. Jones.
Dr. Jones, I presume.
Yeah, who the hell are you?
My name is Wuhan. I'm here to meet Meiying.
Well, you just missed her.
And so I noticed. Please get in. We must hurry.
Don't you own a car? I don't think this is working.
Look under the seat.
Hurry up! Meiying! Where are they taking her?
To Kai's fortress. On Penglai Island, most likely.
We'll have to move fast. Where's your boat?
At the next dock. Hop in.
I think I'll walk.
Kai's fortress is an ancient castle on the highest peak of Penglai Island.
I don't suppose they have an elevator.
No. But there is a gondola system that runs throughout the entire complex.
It can't be that easy.
It's not. The gondola station is in the middle of a Nazi submarine base.
Figures.
Good luck. I'll be here when you get back.
Aren't you coming along?
What good is finding Meiying if you can't get off the island?
Right.
I see that you have brought the third shard of the mirror. Good. The stars are in perfect alignment. We will hold the ritual tonight.
Don't be so hasty, Marshal Kai, or whatever it is you call yourself these days. There is still the matter of the American. Jones, the man you sent to Prague to steal the second piece from me. You have violated our agreement.
Nonsense. If you are not so incompetent, I would have had no need of Jones. He accomplished more in 2 weeks than you have in the last 2 years.
Watch your tongue! I advise you to remember whom you are speaking to, and who I represent.
It is you who will watch your tongue while you are on my island. I allowed you to construct this facility in exchange for German weaponry. But the heart of the dragon is a separate matter. Your Führer will have the heart once I have control of China. Until then, don't forget where you stand in the order of things.
That one can't be trusted.
No, he cannot. He must be eliminated as soon as the heart of the dragon has been recovered. I shall see to it personally.
Halt!
Zurück zum Posten!
Your papers are in order, mein Herr. Go ahead.
That's the way to the gondola station. If I had the right change of clothes.
You are a fool to betray us. You showed so much promise. In time, you might have become my empress and ruled at my side. Now, your life will serve a different purpose. You know the punishment for treason. Tonight, I will offer your soul as a gift to Kong Tian. Oh, yes. And then my master will make the Mirror of Dreams whole again. The dragon will be mine, and all who oppose me will be swept aside in the storm that follows. Sleep well, my butterfly. We have a busy night ahead.
All right. Keep your skirt on. I'll have you out of there in no time. What was that?
It's a shame we have to kill this one. He looks like fun. Business before pleasure, Meiying. The master wants his head on a stake.
Nice hands.
Wake up! We have to get out of here!
thing is gone. Thanks to you.
Now what? We've got to get out of here. Kai's men are coming back to finish the job.
Follow me. I saw a passage that will take us back to the surface.
See? That wasn't so bad.
我早该听爸爸的话，嫁给那个银行家。虽然
I'm glad
难
you could
看，
make
但
it,
至少
Wuhan.
不用跳着
You
脚。
two had me worried. I was about to raise anchor and sail for Hong Kong.
Not Hong Kong. Shanghai. Meiying and I need to catch a train to Xi'an.
And then what?
Then we pay a visit to Qin's tomb. After 2,000 years, I think the Emperor is finally ready to spill his secrets. Getting in here was easier than I expected. I thought Kai would have more men guarding the place.
He doesn't want to draw attention to the site. It's incredible.
Yeah, incredibly dangerous.
No one's seen anything like this for 2,000 years.
Stop. Don't touch anything. Just stay close and keep your eyes open. Oh!
What's the matter? It's just a snake.
It's a long story.
Indiana Jones. If I had known the trouble you were capable of causing, I would have killed you in Prague. This time, I will finish the job myself. Yes! Run!
The legend is true, after all. Too bad Meiying's not here to see this. There's no turning back now. Fortune and glory, here I come. Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor of China. Looks pretty good, all things considered. I don't think he'll be needing this.
Did you really think that a common thief would be allowed to leave the crypt with the dragon's heart? Only a true servant of Kongtian can wield its awesome power! At last, the power of the first emperor is mine!
I thought you were dead.
I nearly was until you showed up.
I guess that makes us even.
Where's Kai?
Outside. He's getting stronger every second. If we don't stop him now, we never will.
Let's go. Where did he go?
power!
What's happening?
The souls of the Emperor's victims, they've come for their revenge!
Let's get out of here. Follow me.
And we barely got out before it all collapsed.
That's an incredible story.
Not that I have anything to show for it.
You have the undying gratitude of the Chinese people.
I'd rather have the gratitude of one person in particular.
That sounds like fun. But I can't. Kai may be gone, but the tendrils of the Black Dragon still remain. I have much work to do. But it can wait until tomorrow.
But Indy, we were supposed to meet with Lao She to talk to him about that Nurhachi job.
Lao She can wait.